So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by White. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40. Going to the ground again on first. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Javon Holland there to make the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Running on 2nd with White. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. And it's got to come back. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Running it after the penalty. And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Third and long for him here. On the move, headed right. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
That's grabbed at the 10. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Dolphins football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think, a yard or 2 short of the 20 here. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
2nd down carry for Achane. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And it's a nickel look by the Raiders. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds, up in his own 45. and this drive will indeed continue.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Connects on the crosser. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. 8-chain on the inside give. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Tua now from the gun. Quick slant complete. And in for the Miami touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Sanders all set to send it away. Devin Tompkins to return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Minshew. Complete here to Bowers. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Catch is made down the right sideline. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Shotgun handoff to Laube. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Minshew looking to throw. That's caught. Here's Zamir White. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
White. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Out of the gun, Minshew. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Offense in the hurry up here. Now Minshew on 3rd and goal. Buys time, rolling right. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They kick the running back in motion. They snap it. Here's Minshew. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. Taken in by Smith. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And defenders are there to get him at the line. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Vacates quickly left side. To his fullback now. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Has a man, it's Achane. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. And the Raiders have it as he records the 1st interception of his young career.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
1st and 10, it's a gift to White. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, He's now forced to pick himself from behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Minshew working from the gun. Throw reeled in by Mayer. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Raiders trailing in the early going. Third and just 2 to go. Minshew to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's in. Touchdown. The Raiders earn the chance to tie it before halftime. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Set to return. This is Braxton Berrios. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Achane again. Juke the defender. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Tunga Vailoa. Able to find Achane. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Tunga Vailoa now working from the gun. Completes this one to Hill. He has room past the 25. Racing down the left side. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead just before halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. One last play before the break. One of the tight ends in motion left. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Barrios now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here he goes on the bootleg. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Taken in by Hill, right side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Wow, beautiful punt there. They have them backed up all the way to the 2-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
It's White on the give. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Minshew now on 3rd down. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Coming left is White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Thomas, he's got it. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Barrios now to return it. And he's out a little short of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Rolling out to his... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Tagovailoa facing 3rd and long. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? They chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Nice moves on the return. He gets 17 out of it. And the Raiders are going to like where they get to start out for this drive. They'll motion him out of the backfield. He gets this one to Myers. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. A give right side to White. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Stopped that time by Marcus May. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Out of the pistol, Minshew. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing he woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Complete here to Bowers. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And it sets up 2nd down. The give now to White. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Motioning left is Thomas. 3rd down from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Barrios now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Achane again on 2nd. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Tua now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Jake Bailey's going to kick it away. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. And that gets out of bounds down inside the 20. Looks to be at about the 17-yard line. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new... Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. But that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Takes the handoff. Now Minshew. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem? Defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Minshew on first down. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. So it's second down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. From the shotgun, Minshew. He has the first over the middle. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders make it a 9-point advantage. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Barrios now to return it. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Achane, a first down carry. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Tagovailoa now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Here he is on third and long. He's got Smith. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Has it, man. It's Achane. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Epps. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty. Running back sent in motion. Out of the gun, Minshew. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Trying the right side with White. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Back to throw, Minshew. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Got 46 on his first punch, and this one's pushing a little more distance. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins got to score in a hurry.
Happy with that one.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Completes this one to Hill. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Hauled in by Waddle. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Throwing now. Got his target. It's Hill. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. To throw. Able to find Achane. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. Now to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Looking to throw it. Taken in by Smith. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here. To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
And the Raiders able to cover up the onside try. That seals up this game.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Second down, probably going to see him kneel it again here. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire.